and experiences that shape their music. When you connect with their stories, you'll hear the music you already love in a totally new light, and you might just find your new favorite artists along the way. Take a deeper listen with us. Available now wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for KEXP.
All right, 21 minutes past the top of the hour. My name is Troy Nelson with you here on the afternoon show with you until 4 o'clock. And at 4 o'clock, it will be time for drive time with the one and only Evie. And Evie, looks like Evie might have some tickets to give away. I'm going to find out what that's all about, and I'll let you know. But up next here, this is the latest from Tyler, the Creator.
Brandy bag, I look with a brandy sag. If I keep my head with a brandy bag, I can't but again, I slide that. Sweet.
Our KEXP with a donation today. Go to kexp.org/donate.
There goes the sun, baby Kanuri, and the good homie, the Thor. Hey, Stoking Wednesday afternoon to you, my dude. Getting up for some, I think I'm in the Asia region, right? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Say hello, bro. Hope your race day and or week has been well. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Hope all is well with the familia. Yeah, I got off work a little bit early today. Still chasing down this freaking 149 over here, man. Oh, so teasingly close, man. Probably won't be doing any racing this week, at least very little. Oh, one of those weeks, huh? Okay, right on. I couldn't see the whole message, but yeah, I get that, man. Last week I had to myself also have a very shortened race week. I was on a road trip out in the desert away from my rig. So, okay. Well, dude, it's either this. I saw the races for the week. What was the C is Nürburgring, the long one, aka the Green Hell, aka I really don't want to mess with that anyways. Throw in some rain and I'm like, yeah, forget about that. I freaking love the Grand Valley though, man. Based on the highway one, which is a highway I've driven multiple times. Different sections, not ever all at, whoa. I refuse, so far I refuse to learn this track. Well, hey, better than the actual track, man. I'd suggest when you have the opportunity, get the family out there and just drive down the coast. Oh, okay, you're talking about Grand Valley. You're saying we refuse Nürburgring. I know, right? Like, hey, anybody got time to be memorizing 10,000 freaking turns? I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's my track, dude. I'm like, yeah, you can have it, man. I don't even I cringe when I had to like race that against the AI. The green hell is hell. Yeah, you know, I mean, there's definitely some parts that like kind of look familiar here and there, but yeah, I'm with you, man. Now, had it been a situation where maybe no rain, maybe. Anyways, yeah, Stoking Summertime to you, bro. Haven't seen a bit, so hope again all is well. Myself again, usually I'm going to be the Monday through Friday 9 to 5 California time, but we were super mellow today at the job, and boss man's like, hey, you want to go enjoy the rest of your day? And I was like, hell yeah. So here we find me now. Well, my days off are now are Saturday, Sunday. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, that's a plus. I've been the same now. Gosh, probably about 15, coming up on 16 years now. Yeah, for the longest time I was like Friday, Saturday, or like Sunday, Monday, things like that, right? And yeah, I had the opportunity years back, and yeah, I haven't looked back. And for me, mainly, I kind of don't really the what days I have off are kind of like whatevs. But while I'm not a super huge football fan, it's kind of nice to be able to. If I want to watch a game on Sunday. Secondly, when I was still married, it was my daughter's mom had weekends off, so it was more advantageous for us as a family to just do all that stuff. So yeah, man, I get it, man. Saturday, Sundays, just kind of crucial, right? All right, so we got 2 minutes till race time. I was long time Wednesday, Thursday, then went back to Thursday, Friday. Now I'm a special project. Oh hell yeah, man! Well, I hope your project is going killer, bro. I'm sure they are lucky to have the Thor aboard. All right, so we got about time for about one more lap pre-race. Yeah, there goes Tom. So good day to you. How about yourself, Tom? You still at the job? I was just mentioning Thor right there. I got up a little bit early today, so I'm fired up to get in some racing. It's going well, and I'm straightening this shit out. Yeah, exactly, man. Got to come in, let the big dog clean up the mess. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. That's kind of how I felt when I came back from vacation, saw my sales floor completely awry. I was like, what the hell are these guys doing when I'm gone, man? Did they go out of their way to just completely mess up the order of things? They don't let you go. All right, well, shoot, man. Hey, at least they're letting you hang back then and check out some Gran Turismo 7. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Tom. Good to see you. I have no issue telling my boss what to do as I run the show. Hey, you know what, man? Definitely that's something you gotta sometimes do, man. Like, hey, dog, like, let me help you out with this. And vice versa, man. That's what we're all there for, right? On any sort of work project, man. Whatever that may be. You want to look out for your coworkers, help them, help you, and as I'm riding shotgun to the next. Oh hell yeah, dude! Just hanging out. There you go. That sounds like the life. There are 2 ways to do things. I can relate, my man. I've been told often I have borderline control issues, which I get it. I do, man. But it's also a fine line, like, right? Like, sometimes you're like, dog, like, you're not doing it right. Let me help me out with that. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, do not get anywhere near it. I'm almost better off without your help in this situation. But that's a fine line to deal with, because I mean, truthfully speaking, sometimes we are involved in those scenarios where we're just kind of better off. All right, here we go. Race time. Fire you. All right, where we at? Holy moly, way back in the pack. Yeah, my qualifying time freaking sucks over here. Hulkanori is in here. The P. Louie 89 is in here. Tamaro is in here. That is the homie, dude. Hell yeah. Got a few familiar faces out here. The Mochi is out here. Fired up. All right, so race number 1 on the afternoon. Hello, Mandy Savage. Hey, is that the AKA the Dirty Mandy? Maybe on a Australian account? Yeah, so fired up. As always, all my competitors, may y'all find success. Whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve, may we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ratings. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race. Had to crack open my ice-cold Monster. And now that I just finished up my mango one, so I be getting a little bit wired here. Don't mind me. Again, may we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety ratings. Have a fun-ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally is important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express. Appreciate that, Tom. Verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, I'll say ideally. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude. Certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Hey, their car's my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. All right, so I know the homie in the P3 spot is quick AF. I know the homie Hota Konori P4 is quick. I don't know if I've ever seen this Fervent Dewasic. Why did they give him the looks to me like whenever it says this nickname has been deleted, I'm guessing that's via PlayStation saying that like maybe there's something not so hot about that. I don't know what's bad about that one. All right, so what's Hota running? Is he running the Ferrari? Good on him, bro. Yeah, this is my fourth race on the day. Did 3 this morning. America's region before work. The first race, put myself into the wall completely unassisted by any of my competitors. Jesus, not starting off so hot on this one either. Second 2 races. Second race I got a podium, so I did well there. The third race, I freaking had a top 5 finish and actually lost points. It was really weird, but whatever, man. It was some good racing. So yeah, fired up. Hopefully we can get a little bit better showing out here this afternoon. I have a feeling, because I have such a high points buildup, if I want to gain some points over here, I'm going to have to ideally get past one of these guys. I doubt that's going to be easy, though. Again, I know the homie, the P3 spot, knows how to run that vehicle. He was killing it yesterday. We did like 3 races together. I hate when that happens because you are running in a... I mean, that's, even this morning, though, man, there were a bunch of fellow 8-rated racers. And, you know what? I think there was a couple of them, though, that were like running alternate accounts and that like were obviously much more skilled than your average B rating that they were flying. So I was like, come on, homie. Like, go do that. I don't know, man. It was like, yeah, that was a rough one. I gotta say, though, man, I mean, whatever, right? In the grand scheme of things, really, points really don't matter, right? But, my ego wants some too, man, so got a little bit of that going. All right, hopefully I don't bump them too far off. But yeah, it's like my ego wants to win too, man. That's why I run my own. Yeah, I've been the same, bro. And again, if I don't mind losing points here and there, but if you get caught in a situation where it's a string of races and you then are more apt to get bumped out of some other lobbies, then it's kind of like, like I want to stay in the races with the top guys, right? Like I want to push my skills. I want to see what I can do. So speaking of, yeah, look at these guys, man. How great is this fucking this group of competitors right here up front, man? This is a real treat to be involved in this one for sure. I agree with losing DR points, but when you finish top 5, yeah, it's just like, how did that happen? You know what I've noticed lately? It seems like they revamped the point system, where it seems like also the SR more so affects the DR than it has in the past. Oh yeah, dude, yeah. I love this course, man, and yeah, all these guys that I'm on course with right now are fantastic drivers. Oh shit, I broke too late. Whoa. Woo, I was just happy I was able to stop my freaking car right there. Yeah, man, getting through this section and through this chicane without collisions with a competitor is, yeah, it's a lot easier said than done, especially when these guys are running this tight and this quick, right? So yeah, right, having a good time over here this afternoon in Asia thus far. Hopefully I can keep my vehicle on course, stay penalty free. And when able, God, man, that slip is so nice, man. go on the brakes a little bit earlier than I normally would. I want to make sure didn't hit the good homie Hattori. All right, so what are we at? Lap number 3? Yeah, however this thing turns out points-wise, right? Again, such a treat to be on course with these guys all out here killing it. Whoa, stay out of the sand. Whoa, yeah, I want to give the homie some room. Oh, shit, he's taking the outside line of P. Louis. He's going for it. Let's see what happens over here. This could get sketchy. Look at these guys, man, side by side going into this section over here. He backs out a tad. Hey, you know, I have to say, man, when I'm in this kind of situation where I'm watching two guys just battle it out, hella clean ass sick racing, I almost feel like I got courtside seats at like an NBA game watching freaking Steph and LeBron go at it, right? Basket for basket, man. You know, it's yeah, this is definitely one of the pluses of the game. So we got the homie up in the Mandy Savage. Mandy Savage is, yeah, right, exactly, right? I got the fucking best seats in the house, man. Now, unfortunately, I'd like to be up there with them, but, you know, it is what it is, man. If I'm not going to be Power Hawk, if I'm not going to be gaining any potential spots, at least I get a good show for my money. All right, so, yeah, I was gonna say the homie in the P8 is he running the Audi up there? I can't tell if it's that or the RCZ. I tell you, I don't know if you tried the RCZ yet. I've been running the 4C. Previous to this in qualifying, I was running the. I started off initially with the GTR, and I think I tried out the Ford at one point. I tried out quite a few cars before I finally settled on the. I had a few races that I was sitting in your spot right now, and they took each other. Yeah, that can happen also. Again, of course, I don't want to wish any misfortune on any of my competitors unless they're a douchebag. Then I wish them all the misfortune they can find. But oh shit, man, I was totally late right there. The VIP looks pretty good. Which one's the VIP? Is that the, are you referencing a certain, oh shit, did that homie just incur the penalty right there? Shit, did I just incur the penalty right there? Oh, the Viper, excuse me. You know what, dude? I tried the Viper, especially after watching Anti-Meta's latest video. And I was running it all 2 weeks ago, rather, in the Sardegna course. And it was a great car over there, but I couldn't get it to... I don't know. Something about these MR cars just feel a lot better out of the exits. Oh yeah, dude. He's such a character, man. Really good guy too, man. Just yeah, down for the cause, man. Just a super nice dude, man. Did you see the video he put up about Grand Valley course where he and his lady went over to the Highway 1 and actually checked out the hotel that's the hotel that's going to be after we come out of this upcoming tunnel? I agree. Yeah, you know, I tried the Porsche. I couldn't get the Porsche. That car's felt too squirrely. So there's a hotel right over here to the right on the straight. And him and his lady went and stayed there, and he mapped it out and was like, look at all the different spots that are actually in the oh shit. Anyways, yeah, it's a rad video. Yeah, it was his anti-meta guy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's such a rad man. I was actually watching also. Like I said, I got off work a little bit early before I actually left. Whoa, shit, before I actually left the job. I was just chilling back in the parking lot. I actually had lunch at work because I was just so hungry. And so I didn't feel like actually just driving. I was like, oh, I'm going to go sit in the shade for a bit and just watch some videos. And so I happened to be streaming. And he had some other driver sitting in his seat. The problem with the Porsche is right now it has no power. You know, I tell you that RCZ felt really good to me. Oh no, the RS01, is that the Peugeot? I tried the Peugeot. That's a very nice car. But yeah, I couldn't both those cars. This is kind of the for me the 4C is right in between the power of the Viper and the 111.8. I think it's the best sector time I got race time all week. Yeah, I think this is, again, the perfect balance between the two. All right, looks like we're going to be holding on to... Oh, shit. Damn it, dude. If I would have been just smart and went around him, I could have got that position. Damn it, dude. That sucked. I saw him going in the dirt, and I was like, all right, I'm going to cut over to the right, but then he did right then. I've been liking the Ferrari. You know, I haven't tried the Ferrari yet in this race. I seen a lot of cats running it. All right, so, yeah, what a race, man. That was a fantastic race. Likely lost points, but again, I don't know. With this homie quitting the race, and there's an outside chance. Hey, there goes my homie Annie Stoking Day too. That was a great race, right? That was a real treat to be a part of. Annie, Thor, Annie, in case you guys have not met before, I know Rami Tom was also in the chat earlier. Again, Stoking Wednesday to all. Thanks, guys. We're stopping by to say hello. Always a treat to see y'all. Hope everyone is well. Dude, I get a hey clean race rating. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, Annie. Yeah, well, thus far, this is yeah, I figured as much. I wasn't gonna. Oh, it's all good, dude. No worries, dude. That's the homie right there. Tamaro, where's the homie? Yeah, fun race, dude. Tatsu the Dead. Practicing race C. Oh, okay. Who's not the homie? Yeah, all these homies are the homies. Well, I ain't gonna lie though, man. I've definitely encountered some folks on course that I would definitely not refer to as the homies. You know, I'm not perfect. Some people may not agree with how I comport myself, right? On occasion, I've definitely met some cats out on course who are definitely not the homies, or I may refer to them as the homies, only the homies that I'm not really homies with. Hey, anyways, we're going to be jumping in the second race here shortly. I'm going to take a quick break, pre-race. I'll be back here momentarily. Pardon me.
Hey, boy. You know it's so simple. Are you ready? Good. I am here to taste. Wow, outside. That's exactly. Thanks to microcircuitry and electronic components, you can have that same sound at your fingertips at the touch of a button. KEXP, where the music matters. As a musician, it worries me slightly.
All right. Appreciate y'all's patience. Gearing up for race number 2. First race, fantastic race. Ultimately did not result with any points gainings there, but still, man, great race. Got the clean race bonus. Held a top 5 finish, which I'm sure in the grand scheme of things will help mitigate those points lost. All right, so yeah, here we go. Race number 2 on the afternoon, Asia Oceania region. I had a feeling now that a lot of cats been having some time to improve upon their qualifying time, that this week it was going to get a little bit more difficult competition-wise. The difficulty level is going to go up, right? Makes sense. What I've discovered in this race, though, if you're able to hold into the first 4 to 5 spots, you're usually going to be in good position to have frankly, some separation from 6 and beyond, which seems to be like nearly every race I've been in. 6 and behind that has gotten involved in some contact, which usually by lap 2, all of a sudden there's like a 6-second difference. Or god damn, dude, I'm like super jacking up that full throttle right there. I gotta work on that. I definitely lifted many times in this past race, and I ideally don't want to do that. That's it's kind of crucial that I nail that. I don't want to say totally crucial, right? Because in race, I'm going to be making some micro adjustments from time to time on my lines. But yeah, again, going back to that, it seems to be I'd say probably 85-90% of the races have, again, if I'm in the top 5, all of a sudden, boom, by lap 2, there's a huge gap between the front of the pack and the middle to the back. So yeah, not a easy course to get past cats on at all. The cats that I have been seeing getting passes are either if the competitor in front of you makes a mistake, right, or being a little bit aggressive in some of the wider turns, man. And I've seen a little of both, which, I mean, that kind of is like same can be said for every course, right? But yeah, just fired up to be out here racing today. Much rather be racing than as much as I love hanging out at the job and talking to people all day and selling them tires and helping out where they need help, right? So I'd much rather be getting in some runs with my homies over in Asia before I go outside and do some backflips in the swimming pool. Another cooking ass day here in the Central Valley. I think when I left the job, it was like 97. Cooled down a bit from last week, but yeah, it's still summertime out here, and I'm sure for a lot of you homies out there as well, also still very much summertime. Did I not hit the wall right there? Wow, I totally thought I was going to. I definitely avoided that by the hair of my chin. All right, so yeah, gearing up for race number 2, fired up. Definitely need to work on this zone in qualifying and in practice. So yeah, this Ghost I'm chasing right now is a 50.1. I was able to get it down to 0.075. I think my best time right now is the Americas region with like a 0.06. Yeah, it seems like when I first set the 0.6, I want to say, actually when I first set the 0.1, it was like 807th globally. A lot of cats have been getting way faster. I think now, like this time that I've got right now, I think when I checked was like 1300. So this early on in the week would have been like, fuck, man, it would have been like, I don't know, 200 or something. So anyways, yeah, it's all good, man. We're going to look to improve throughout the week, and hopefully, I know the 149 lap is within my range of ability. It's just a matter of putting together, frankly, that miracle lap, and I haven't been able to get it yet. Now, as far as the cats who are in like the 149 zone, yeah, that I don't have an answer for that one, man. I do not have those guys, dude. Yeah, I definitely see a lot of spots though where I can get some improvement on this current time. As a matter of fact, sometimes it's weird, right? Like sometimes I might have like a faster qualifying time, but I'll put in a Ghost that's slower, and it's almost beneficial to chase the slower Ghost. I think it kind of gives me like an artificial sense of confidence, right? Like, oh shit, I'm blowing this Ghost away, even though it's really not, toughest competition. All right, here we go. Race number 2 on the afternoon, Asia Oceania region. Significantly better start position last race. Let's see, what do we got over here? Well, it looked like I had a significantly better start position. What did I miss over here? I think it Kilovi. All right, so yeah, race number 2 on the afternoon. Asia Oceania region, race number 5 on the day thus far. For the day, I'm 1-4. Had only one race where I actually gained some points, and that was this morning in the Americas. It's all good though, man. it's I just want to hold my own, do what I can do. What's always going to be paramount is that I carry myself honorably on course and look to improve my skills and better the race, and when able, look out to help out the homies as well on course. All right, so hey, speaking of which, on that note, as always, for all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety ring. It's a fun-ass race, a competitive race. Myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, make sure the set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified zone speak. Long story short, don't get mad here, cars in my car, don't get mad, talk smack. So speaking of Vipers, the homie in front of me, the P2 spot, the homie the Jog from Japan is running the Viper. We got the kid homie, the PRL Louis, running the Nissan, and he's got that car dialed. Let's see what we can do over here. I don't know what the guys behind me are running. I did not pay attention. Wow, look at that. Viper is right on his tail. I'm going to go ahead and lift right there just a tad. Ooh, I wonder if he incurred the penalty right there. Looks like he just barely got away with it by the hair on his chinny chin chin. But I gotta say that that rear wing looked like it was a penalty marker. I was like, did he get a penalty? No, it just kind of looks like that, right? With that sharp red color. I wonder if that's actually on purpose. All right, so we got a decent amount of separation from the homies behind us. I want to continue that. So I need this homie to kind of pick it up ahead. Looks like you're braking zone 2. I'm going to finish. Knock it out of the park. Oh, I didn't know if these are all messages. Whoa, that homie came in real hot right there now, didn't he? The wing that is. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Dude, it's like an optical illusion. Oh shit, dude! I couldn't see where I was at. Back at it. Oh shit! God damn it! Fuck, dude! That just fucked me all up, son of a bitch. Dude, appreciate the bump jam. He's like, Hector, I'm sorry about that. I fucked you up and I went in the wall too, man. So I ain't gonna take that from you. Yeah, back at it, bro. Yeah, got off work a little bit early again. Yeah, so fired up. God damn, how the fuck did I hit that? I'm just like too busy focused on that rear wing, man. His fucking, look at this guy, man. He's fucking killing it up there. All right, let's see if we can hold full throttle. Oh, I couldn't hold full throttle right there. I had to definitely let off. All right, see if we can get back in this thing. Again, man, we got the front row seats on another great battle, huh? What fantastic racing between these guys, man. I want to say I've raced the Jog before. I think he's one of the race homies. Oh, shit, a little bit late on the throttle right there. Yeah, I tried that Viper, man. Again, was not easy for my skill set anyways to control. Apparently this guy's got better skills than myself. Yeah, because it almost feels like sluggish. It almost feels like sluggishly overpowered, if that makes sense. Again, just my observation as I was trying out the vehicle. So, Cheddar, bro, how's your day going, man? Thanks for. Oh shit, I'm sorry, homie. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. I did not mean to hit you like that, bro. My bad. Hold on, I can't see that right there. Sometimes the car just works. Yeah, true that, bro. True that, man. I was almost considering switching actual cars for the race, or maybe, you know, if I were able to get a better quality time, say, for example, like I was mentioning, I think I could get a better time in the RSO1, but yet I really feel like the 4C, I still on the 4C, too slippery, huh? Yeah, it's yeah, the 4C. I think a lot of these vehicles, like, they all have subtle differences, man. I think that's why we've been seeing so much parity this week. Go ahead, I'm gonna give you the bump, girl. Maybe that was too close going to that turn. I wonder if this homie was he like a fellow Aussie knocking out the Japanese guy? Wouldn't that be sick, dude? He's like, go Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And I'm like, I'm not really an Aussie, dude. As a matter of fact, I really love Japanese food, and those are the homies. So, I don't know. It just kind of seemed like that, because I'm like, why would he fucking give me the bump draft coming out of that tunnel after I super fucked up, man? I don't know. Maybe he's just being a really nice guy, or I don't know. And also, isn't he running the, is it just me, or is he running, well, does it look like he's blocking that car back there? Well, that's pretty bizarro. But you know what? Whatever it is that's going on back there, I ain't a part of it, and I'm just gonna, you know, give what the good track giveth unto me. All right, so we got the homie, the PRP Louie in front of us. And so it looks like Ja gets that spot back. I wonder if the other homie had incurred a penalty. Hold on, I can't see that right there, bro. Yeah, I see that. But he could have easily gone around me. I don't know, maybe he was feeling that car was a little bit slower, or maybe, again, like, looked to me like he had also hit the wall, so maybe he was also going a little bit slow, maybe didn't have quite enough speed to get past me cleanly, and just decided to be in his best interest. I had another guy yesterday who actually, me and this other, I think it was this homie right here, he and I were going into a turn too wide, and the other guy bumped me, which actually threw me off my line. And I mean, not like in a bad way. It just he knew it was. It just seemed to me. I was like I could tell right off the bat. I was like, oh, dude, hitting me will actually be worse for me, not for him. Again, not in a bad way, but yeah, it definitely didn't work out. And I was like, you know, I gotta say, man, like, that was a pretty brilliant move. You know, it's those little things right there, right? That the more experience I gain with the game. Or I don't even want to call it a game, man. I don't really think you can call Gran Turismo a game. I think it's more like a legitimate racing, right? Just straight up. It's those little things that, you know, we begin to notice the more experience that we get with the racing. And, oh, shit. Easy Elias last week to catch Lee's. Oh, yeah, Easy. That's the homie, dude. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. As a matter of fact, Easy is kind of a neighbor, man. I live right next to Modesto, in this little town called Ceres. Seriously, see what I did there? As a matter of fact, ask Tom, he knows about Ceres. And yeah, Elias lives one town over in the Modesto. Modesto's kind of like the bigger city around here. All the other smaller ones are like old, small farming communities that are now getting into be bigger cities now that got a lot of folks moving out from the Bay Area. Go ahead, bro. I got you. You're good. All right, so anyways, yeah, man, you're right, though, man. It's all about helping out the people in front of you. I remember early on I was watching one of Cyrus's videos, and he was talking about exactly that. He's like, you know, you want to really develop race relationships with other drivers, right? One, so you're kind of familiar with how they're going to, you know, what moves what their tendencies might be in race, right? But another thing is, you know, you do someone right on course, man, and they're going to pay you back and give you a bump draft, or you know, I mean, little things like that. Yeah, right. You know, and it helps everybody. It's not unlike how we need to, you know, to be mindful of giving ourselves some self-care, some rest, right? Which inherently is kind of selfish if you really think about it, right? But at the same time, it's actually not in that if I'm not taking care of myself, right, I can't be any good to anybody else. So yeah, it's a wonderful thing, man. All these little nuances, right? Total microcosm of society. B-class, if you don't really see the same drivers a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's to be fair, right? Because a lot of them might be moving up. All right, what a fucking race, dude. That was a great race. Even though I was faster than it basically used to catch him. Yeah, exactly, dude. So check it out. Again, the homie in the P8 spot, that was the guy who gave me the bump draft. Running the Ford. Hey, that's a gutsy move on that guy's part. So check it out. We had a Nissan, the Viper, the 4C, McLaren, Porsche, Ford, Lambo. Look at all these different cars. I'm seeing that a lot this week in this race, man. Love to see the variety. Definitely did not get a clean race rating. Once you reach A and B, yeah, you're right. Where's the homie right there? Tomorrow, that's the homie. Yeah, I hate racing the same make cars. Oh yeah, totally, dude. Totally, man. Yeah, it just, again, like we were talking about earlier, or you'd mentioned earlier to start with, that we all have our own cars that might suit our skill set, right, best. And each of these vehicles has their own strength as well. Like, for example, the Nissan, I think the 4C has a little bit more power, but I'm the Super D. I'm there. That's right, Tom. I haven't tried the McLaren. I know, I think it was on Monday, everyone was talking about how that was going to be the meta. Again, kudos to homie the P8 spot for even running that Ford, man. That's a gutsy move. All right, so race number 2, a little bit of success. We'll take another break before I jump into my race number 3, my ultimate race for this afternoon. After this, I definitely need to go jump the pool, do some backflips because it is cooking. I got the AC keeping it down to 77 in the room, but I think it's like 100 outside, if not near. So yeah, quick break before race. I'll be right back. Rel's part of me. All right, gearing up, race number 3, ultimate race for the afternoon over here, Asia Oceania region. Might be doing some more racing later on this evening, depending on how I feel. If I do more racing, it's likely going to be out of Eurozone. I'm generally going to run that as my nighttime Monday through Friday. So we'll see how it goes. Last night I was considering doing the same, but I decided to, as opposed to staying up racing till like near 10 o'clock and then reading till 11:30, I decided to just start reading at about 8:30 was able to fall asleep by 9:30, which was fantastic. Lord knows I've been needing some sleep, man. It's so hard to get to sleep early this time of the year. The day's just so long, almost so much stuff to do, right? But yeah, I was fired up. I'm currently finally making it to the final third of my latest Stephen King book, Lacey's Story, which has been a slower, more wordy written book that's common for Stephen King. Read a lot of his works. It's been a hard one to get through, but it's now really starting to get into the heart of the story, which is frankly, I don't want to call it terrifying, but there's definitely some gnarlier parts to it. And yeah, a lot of Stephen King's books, I often tell people they're not so much like true, like scary devil shit like that, as much as they're very spiritual, and the possibility of like multiple universes with, you know, definitely a fight between good and evil going on. So yeah, man, it's a pretty heavy book that I'm working on right now. A lot of, oh shit, just fucking missed my brake marker, didn't I? Son of a bitch, I was having a good lap too. Damn it, man, I was having a good lap right there. What a bummer, dude. Yeah, that would have... That one definitely had some potential too, man. Super unfortunate I screwed it up. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I got enough time for one more, huh? Alright, hopefully get a good run. I'm not holding my breath, man. I've been see what reading. Oh shit! It makes me. I know, dude. Look at that. That was hit the wall right there too. Jesus, man. That's why I don't read. That's why I only read. Yeah, I know. I'm totally like in my head, man. I've got this whole fantasy going on, right? I saw this meme that said something to the effect that how trippy reading is. Like we're looking at dead tree skin and it's making us hallucinate. Yeah, that's right, dude. All right, let's see if we can. Come on, sucker. Come on. Let's fucking go. Definitely I feel more comfortable coming out of a lot of these turns. Definitely more so than I did yesterday. Just a matter of putting it together. Come on, sucker. Woo! Let's fucking go. All right, right over here is where I super screwed up, right? Okay, look for that 100 board. Come on. Hold on, I can't look at that right now. See, reading's gonna mess me up. Oh, don't hit the wall. Let's motherfucking go. Oh, shit, 11.2. That's definitely by far the best sector time I've gotten all week. Come on. I can't see, motherfucker. Oh, please no penalty. No! Get the fuck out of my way, fucking ghost. Can't fucking see. Let's motherfucking go. No! Oh, dude! Really? How the fuck did I get a fucking penalty on that? Like, seriously, where did I get the fucking penalty on that? Where the fuck did I get the penalty? Oh my gosh, dude. I was fucking on point for it, man! Dude, yeah, what? Did I get in the fucking tunnel? Aw, man. Like, yeah, right? Yeah, dude. That fucking sucked. Jesus, dude. Fuck, man, I was like, holy shit, I'm about to do it. Like, PlayStation's like, hell no you're not, fuckers. Oh well. Well, I know it's possible. That's the second time now that I've gotten, yeah, because I didn't get through the chicane, right? I was all good through there. I was like, holy shit, I'm actually going to get through it. The only thing I can guess is I couldn't see going into the tunnel because my ghost was right there. I think I went too tight. You know, like when you're coming the tunnel, it's like going to the right. I think I was angled a little bit to the left. Man, yeah, that sucked, dude. Totally sucked, man. Oh well. Yeah, I know it's there, and I mean, shit, dude. I'm seeing all these people with like fucking 49.5s, and then obviously you got the world leaders in the 48. So I know it's the improvement time for the improvements there. All right, so hey, as always, you have to get a button that takes your ghost out of the way. Yeah, you know what? I've seen that mapped, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna good call though, bro. I appreciate the suggestion. All right, so hey, speaking of good calls, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourself. All right, we got some Clash in the background. Yeah, I got to mess with that. So again, yeah, may we all find success in whatever goal it is we have set ahead of ourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety race, our fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I must say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure it's set opinions are within the PMA. It's positive mental attitude, certified zone of speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hear their cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. Not entirely certain why the homie in the P1 spot decided to hold back unless he just wanted to have some fun and repass everyone up again. So I definitely figured out in that, whoa, Jesus, in that lap is that I wanted to get back or a little bit later on braking on there. Yeah, man, that was brutal. All right. I don't use my ghost. You know, often I'm going to go with the faster ghosts, just so it's almost like I almost know they're going to not, I'm not going to catch up with them, and that's a good barometer for myself. But then I get to a certain point, once I've kind of peaked out on that I want to have my ghosts to see the little mistakes I'm making. What I got behind me? I got the Japanese homie with the name. Looks like his characters look like two fists pounding right there. Oh, I thought you were going to give me the bunch up. He's like, hell no. No, Rosaki, Hector. Oh, shit. Gotta say, this driver's killing it, though. Is he also running the 4C? Don't try and do that one, dude. I was gonna say, if he tries to take that inside line right there, that would just not be the wisest choice. Well, I can't see all that, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, dude. Once did I hear you say run the two ghost scenario? Yeah, dude, I tried that racing and screwing up, man. So, yeah, I definitely don't need a second ghost. But, yeah, again, appreciate the suggestion. Whoa! Okay, I hope this guy, he's gonna try to take the inside line, isn't he? Don't do it, dude. Why are you gonna fucking do that? I mean, if you want to do that, but, I mean, like, why? I mean, to be fair, man, he's racing. I get it. I don't know, just, it's my own anxiety, man. That's, Man, I tell you what, this guy's got some awesome speed coming up. I haven't gotten... Dude, why don't you give me the bump, dog? As opposed to... I'm gonna start giving you some of the same anxiety you're giving me, dog. Ah, damn it. I super screwed up right there, didn't I? Good racing, though, man. Wow, this is fantastic racing. I'll tell you what, this homie definitely knows how to run that 4C real strong, doesn't he? I have a feeling he's also likely running TCS0 the way he's getting a lot more speed out of the turns. I cannot run these cars fucking TCS0. I gotta run TCS2. Oh, dude, how the fuck did I get a penalty right there? Wow, man, that was wild. I do not understand that. Yeah, having to fucking play unnecessary defense against this guy definitely slowed me down. Whoa! Yeah, exactly. I figured as much. Yeah, that's how he's floating through there. But you know, man, I can't trust myself, especially in race, without it. I'll fucking spin out, man. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Hector, you gotta practice without it, man. I get that, but I don't really care enough about Group 3 cars. And generally speaking, I'm gonna have, even with it on, I tend to have really good control. MR cars don't spin as easily. You know what? There was an update that they did. I don't know. It was a few months back. And when they did that update, I was like, oh shit, I can actually run the MR 4C. It was the 4C. I think it was gosh, I forget what the name of that track. Not Cataluna. Oh shit. Some European track, and I was like, whoa, dude, I was actually running the race 4C 0 TCS. And then after that, there was a string of weeks where it wasn't Group 3 races, or they were rather Group 4, and I'm always going to slant towards a Group 4, especially if it's a course that I dig. And they dropped the... that's why so many... Okay, yeah, you know what? I feel even the Porsche feels more sketchy, even with the TCS on, than the 4C. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm going to have to try and start throwing it in, or maybe just throw it in for take it off for qualifying. And I don't know what else. I don't trust myself in race. I just don't feel that comfortable. And yeah, I mean, shit, man. I know I can be quick with it on. I know I'm just making excuses, but yeah. Either way, start running Group 3 with the MR. Yeah, exactly right. That's the best way to. Okay, well, man, as always this afternoon, man, I appreciate all your suggestions, bro. I'm definitely going to put all those into effect. Yeah, the homie has definitely killed it. Also, to be fair, I lifted a lot through this race, through that. Whoa! Is that fastest lap of 150.0? Wow, dude. That was also the guy who decided to sit back, right, and go to like P5 and then get back into it. And the Japanese are dominating this race, man. Love to see it. Might not be the fastest, but once you get the hang of it. Well, what I'm gathering, my limited understanding of it, is that it essentially lets the car roll through the turn, right? The same principle that made it beneficial for me in Group 4s. But in Group 4s, I'm usually going to be running the all-wheel drive, right? Because I'm gonna hit pedal, go hella big car, go hella fast. Again, man, look at how close these guys are running. Clean, no errors, man. Love to see it. Okay, so while that penalty definitely didn't help, yeah, these guys were still obviously much better racers than myself this race. So kudos to all these guys, man. What a race. Woo! All right, that was a fun one. Yeah. Yeah, this homie P4 spot, B rating points buildup, but yeah, he was definitely not driving like a only B points rated. So yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. If I'm going to have any success points wise, it's because these two guys dropped out. But I have a feeling also, yeah, I appreciate that, Cheddar. Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah, you can't smash again when you don't have 4-wheel drive, but with MR cars, your weight is more over the rear. It's like they're so. Hey, I got clean racing. Ooh. Fuck yeah, dude. Even with the penalty. Potato Chizo with the W. What else I got to get in here? Tomorrow, where's the homie tomorrow? Matsahu. Yeah, fun race. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm curious what the yeah, this dude right here. I was really impressed with this guy right here. His skills, the guy in the P4 spot, man. He was fucking killing it in that car. I want to look at this guy's numbers. Yeah, right on. Hey, good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Always a treat. The broccoli and the cheddar, Tom, Annie, everyone who stopped by, man. Really appreciate it. Always good to see you guys in the chat, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate that, bro. For you all, a great rest of the race day. More importantly, life day. Wherever you may be, hope it's freaking epic. I know I'm about to go get in some epicness myself. Defined as putting on some music and lounging in the shade, occasionally doing some backflips. I love fucking summertime. All right, so hey, as always, I'm going to end my stream on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely not in so many ways. There's always going to be that small sliver of insanity within humanity, pulling the puppets pitting the poor against the poor, right? Fuck those guys. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Yeah, I got 100% faith we can do better, but yeah, we got to do better, man. It's what's going on, especially currently. I mean, war has been going on since the dawn of man, and it will always continue to go on. But as a whole, right, we want to do better, right? We want to race each other, make relationships with cats on course, right? We want to chat about life. We want to talk about music. We want to talk about food. We want to talk about places we visited. Experiences, and we want to see everyone do well, man. So yeah, fuck the war pigs. All love for you and yours. All stoked for you and yours. Every new day, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next. One able to be of service to another, right? There lies a reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. All right, guys, everyone who stopped by again, appreciate y'all being here. I will see y'all next races. I'm out. Peace.